barrage here on towards the site. It's Nilo. That man there to crack things open as Jackinho finds one of his own. Adamb will answer as sdaim falls, and it's all falling apart for the CT side. Sprout are being pulled apart by the seams, and yeah, there's just no competition. This round, they knew they really couldn't compete. They're going to go for it instead of quad stack short, and that's why. What a call by raalz, by the way. What a call. A little scooped up bomb dropped as well, and ZTR 6 feet under. Oh, how quickly.
There's no way to really dislodge any of these players. sdaim's playing pretty close up to the smoke, and with 30 seconds left, if his spray just goes even remotely awry, this could spell disaster, but they're going to have to go full gray screen, and that's to their demise. Nilo will get the trade, a 2v3 on deck. The molly's misplaced. sdaim will still be able to live behind default as Nilo in the 1v2 still manages to get the trade and will confirm a bomb plant, but he's not allowed to escape. Anlelele would be fantastic to have. Those nades go a little shy from raalz. raalz is actually going to stand and deliver. He gets one, trying to stay a little over welcome, and Anlelele will be there to pick up the pieces regardless of the trades. Down to just 14 HP, but he's got teammates to arrive in sdaim. One more on the board from the Dane, and TTR shouldn't be long for this world. And there it is, 3-1 for
raalz going to be tested here. Has been tested once before and come up huge. Now looking to do it again. Oh, posting towards shore. sdaim for one. Nade will catch him, and he's still alive, and that's all that matters as sdaim makes it 2. Anlelele will come in for the trade to keep the numbers in favor of Sprout. Molotov back pillar will force him over, but it does not matter. It's susp and ZTR. They're all to do and not a lot to go off, but susp's going to find himself one of his own. Now he got something to speak of, or so I say. cjot for one. Thrusting susp into
to susp's name, and surely the sound cue gives it away. It should be all over Red Rover. Yep, there's a little butt opt in for potentially re-clearing mid, but once this limited utility comes over the top of A, they should be there to respond very quickly.
That's right, swing on the corner, sdaim. We'll find one betrayed by ZTR. Nilo limited in towards pilots, can't go through the flames there, but this is not easy. ZTR's barely alive. Jackinho, same situation, he's dropped by sdaim. And wallbang as raalz are going to find one of his own, and raalz doubles down.
Have the line into the A side itself in the front of triple, so keep an eye out on that should they not drop a top connector smoke. sdaim is going to play ahead of the smoke yet again in A main, but this time he only can get, actually he doesn't get anything. It's cjot there to do the heavy lifting. cjot again, but eventually the trades come in, and they're sdaim off of catwalk. So in the 2v2, and it's only raalz that's nearby on the A side. sdaim will have to make the long rotation, and Metizport can start to play out this post plant with a little bit of time on their side.
Shoot. Nilo. Swing. Fine. Looks for 2. Lines it up, but only gets the tag. IGL versus IGL. raalz versus ZTR. They have no idea where ZTR's playing from. Tap on towards the bomb. It's planted for ramp. He's sneaking his way forward, and Z falls as well. The time starts to tick. Metizport now in a little bit of a problematic situation. They have to fly their way for a smoke, and it's risky, because that's why cjot steps up for one, tries to find a second. Close but no cigar. 4 versus 3. Sprout looking good here in the situation. Time is ticking, fellas. 12 seconds on the clock, and I think they're just calling for a save. They
see him get activated in this game. 1 in 7 to start off this T-side campaign. Not the greatest start there for the Swedish Opera.
As I was saying, not what you want to see. Adam's going to fall as well. sdaim, man, continues to put up some serious numbers so far. It's a risky peek by cjot. Doesn't get caught. Anlelele does. 2 versus 4. Not out of the realms of your possibility. You got your hero rifle player and your IGL trying to work together, and ZTR's made it 2. So there's definitely a conversation to be had. cjot didn't need to be taking that peek at all. Oh, but raalz has heard this. raalz knows exactly where Nilo is.
To clear out any of these angles, he's going to drop a smoke and actually plant on a lot of pressure here. He actually nades open the smoke and nades himself down to 19 HP. Real dicey situation for the con player, and that doesn't make things any easier. Susp kills Slime. Anlelele is there for the trade. More kills into the shot for Metizport as adamb lights it up with the Tech 9. Big two-piece for him as the A bomb site is cracked open.
Make their way back in. raalz gonna need the smoke, and they come. raalz gets 2. 1v1. Nilo gonna go back towards the A site, and a long rotate for sjdot. And the real issue with sjdot here.
Maybe it doesn't matter because sjdot's the positional advantage. No. Oh my goodness, it was just a...
Swinging through a short, nobody's there. sjdot gonna continue to play back pillar. Right way to go about this as well. Kind of invite the pressure on because sjdot can do that. That's a beaut. Flash comes through, and he repositions. He gets another. Eagle comes out, and that will cost him. Had a chance. The flank isn't bad. Jackinho shouldn't be re-peeking into that. There's no need at all. Slime finds one. sdaim finds another. And Nilo and adamb are hanging on by a thread. 10 points of HP from the children. Surely the odds favor Sprout here. Numbers advantage, health advantage, retake, and they've got guns to speak of. sdaim waiting to peek above that smoke. Nothing offering. Down goes Nilo. Adam's all that's left. He drop through. He will be caught by the nade. So that changes things. The remaining 3 here of Sprout. I don't really know what they do, if anything. Flash on the corner. Slime's in trouble. Slime's dead to the hands of ZTR. That's probably the round with it as well. Yes, the util comes through. The flash is good, but ZTR doesn't give a damn. Down goes anlelele, and the last remainder gets caught.
Either flank or punish these jungle rotations. And it would have been fantastic if Sprout could contain Slime and keep him alive, but that forces sjdot's hand early. He gets 1 kill, and now it's going to come down to just the stick on the bomb. adamb goes for it, and he can't actually convert. He goes down, and now things go from bad to worse for Metizport as the trades are all coming Sprout's way. It's only Nilo left up on the site.
Down he goes. Oh, the short crunch is good for a couple. But only. Last player of susp is a known quantity. They can essentially just run all the way to 8 if they want to. sjdot sees it off. 10-4.
Have come in and just stolen away this map. No real contest. Apart from Nilo trying his best, the only player that's positive on the Swedish side. Still trying to hold on for dear life, but here comes the underpass pop. Great trades for them. It leaves Nilo on an island. He's the only one that can really step up here. Gets another for his troubles, but it'll be up into the connector for Slime, as Sprout should still contain themselves and get themselves a bomb plant. I say that, and Nilo's actually found yet another triple kill here for the young Swede, and sdaim is thrust into the clutch.
This is not easy. Not easy for the new boy on the block. 12 days he's been in the team. Now he gets called upon in this sort of clutch here. Bomb will go down. B2. There's the first sdaim. That's beautiful. Flash in the corner as well. Susp swung upon.
Oh.
The sdaim's not find it. Nade gonna come over towards back side. This is carnage. Chaos and susp dancing around, but sdaim is...
The fire and the flames won't go down. 27 health still to him. But they will actually avoid Nilo entirely. They flash in a ladder. They'll eventually confirm that position, or at least Molotov him out. And now, it's just a matter of time before Sprout just go flying into the A bomb site. They take down adamb. It'll only be jackinho in the back of the site. And sure, you get a dink, but surely that's it. Now Nilo actually, hold on.
Ooh,
they
wait.
plant the bomb in the open. There's 10 seconds left on the clock. Sprout, what's going on? Miscommunication across the shop. A Molotov and a swing behind it as well.
No time.
And that's it. Metizport win the round off the back of just a complete offensive communication collapse. Pretty pressed up to Palace as well. And raalz is going to walk through. They're going to try to grab this bomb. raalz gets the opening 5v4, but there's a bit of a car crash in T-Apps. Anlelele is going to get the bomb, but at what cost? Susp is there for a quick flank, and sdaim gets another. A lot of damage done to ZTR, but it's all really a matter of timing. I don't know if this bomb is going to be able to go down here, Neo.
Again, All right, this is the issue. The second time of happening. Ah, well, you said it.
Oh my goodness.
The lineup's good. Oh, and susp
Yeah.
better. And Lele will fall. I think that's probably got to be that.
It's ugly. It's ugly for Sprout. 2 back-to-back bomb plant failures on this A site. Jackinho now has a chance to start to mop up a couple of kills, but work out this time around onto Metizport as Sprout will go charging into the B bomb site. ZTR with the snapping turtle, or sorry, the alligator, I should say, right? The alligator, Arshadi, he gets nothing, and it's just Nilo on the back of the B bomb site. It should be all done here. Sprout, just pretty much a matter of time. Slime with the spot up AWP. And it's just Jackinho and adamb. adamb goes down, and raalz will finish things off. 13-5 for Sprout. And sure, they're
going to get tested in a second. Cjot on the swivel. The 180. adamb gets his head ripped off his shoulders. Beauty of a start here. Holding sandbags too, Slime. They haven't cleared it properly yet, so they've got the expectations. 4v5. Jackinho going to try and reclaim some space. Effectively does find one. Very important for him and his self-confidence. sdaim. That is ballsy. The bomb will go down, and a 3 versus 3 post-spawn ensues. Jackinho continues finding frags. And hang on a second. Now there's something to talk about. 2v3 on the retake. Numbers favor them. Slime gets caught in transition. It's all down to raalz. Bomb planted for him. They haven't cleared him properly, but Jackinho has it there, but will in the end slow things down. Just want to overextend. Smoke up close. raalz even closer with the Mac-10. Swing is good on anlelele. What a swing from him. Jackinho needs more. Only gets one. Swing again. Not bad trades. But it will put Metizport in a 1 versus 3 here. And the force by looking successful for Sprout.
a lot of double eco if they want to, so it's not the end of the world in all honesty.
Yeah, it's not. It's the only thing is if they're giving the respect to the save. Susp will find Cjot there, and he's a lucky man to still be alive. Yeah, here's the question mark of, do Sprout respect it? Only thing is you don't want to feed them either. You don't want to give them guns. The Mac-10, that's fine. raalz doesn't care about losing that. Any kills he finds is good money. Like that. There's one. Jackinho dropped. The Rafters player probably in trouble. The drive-by raalz. Successful. The hunt. Not good enough, actually. The knife gets caught. So Nilo, he'll happily take an M4 every day of the week.
That's when the rest of the Sprout individuals pounce. Even knowing that there are 3 players here, they want to continue to push the issue. Nilo actually has gotten boosted up, but can't get anything. It's actually Jackinho and adamb on the D-ball pistols to get things started. But it starts as quick as it ends, and Cjot is there to clean up the rest. Continue to press the issue. We've seen the amount of work he's been able to do on those ramp fights, and he's going to get himself another. Fantastic work here from Cjot yet again on the A site. And now the A site is open for business.
Yeah, this is now not looking good once again. And honestly, there might be a world in which they just call for a save here. I mean, the 2 guys over towards B already have to step up. So far, okay. You know, last map obviously not good enough, but they're hoping they can get the best out of it.
Away from him, and they'll get themselves a 5v4 Metizport. But sdaim, this time, it's his turn to open up the B bomb site, and he rips 2 heads off. Nilo goes down with not even a bullet fired, and it's just all over the shop. The lurks are working so well here for Sprout. You've got Cjot on one end of the map and sdaim on the other. And the bomb will go down soon enough, but into the 3v3.
Tonight, youngster we've spoken about, he could get good timing here. He could. Spotting 1, make that 2. Only gets the 1 kill. Tap on towards the bomb. The lineup's good. The lineup is great. And a
wow.
Made to work for this one. Boost gonna come up here. Nothing spotted. On the corner. Jackinho. Nice reactions from him. Catches Cjot. The 2 remaining for Sprout. I don't really know what they do here.
55 seconds left on the clock involved, but these Molotovs are solid. And Slime will actually confirm the bomb plant. So a chance here, I say that, a chance, but adamb actually rips off one head. It's only sdaim left up in the clutch. 1v4 needed. And he will not...
Any early fights here. Sprout again, you know, numbers disadvantage. They look upon Cjot. What can he do? Does he play the boosted angle? He does, man. Makes it look so easy. Oh, Cjot. That is something special. My God, that second shot is ridiculous. But he's in trouble. Yeah, gonna get caught there all day. Overextends through the smoke. Basically all up on the rifle to try and get active. sdaim gets team flash there as well. Tap on towards the bomb. sdaim misses his shot. Swing through the smoke. sdaim still alive.
Smoke.
Running through the smoke is ridiculous. That's the rough moment. Because Nilo says, well, I have one of my own. Drops that and I'm gonna lay. Down goes Cjot. 3 versus 3. Rounds on here. No trade smokes. The bomb will go down. That's the priority.
Oh, nearly a kill on raalz, but he'll live to tell the tale. And the 3v3 still stands. Great post-plant positioning here for Sprout to at least hold on to this round yet again. sdaim is going to get one through the floorboards as well. Jackinho goes down. And now things go from bad to worse for Metizport. They get one back. Nilo is still alive and kicking. And they're trying to bait out these Sprout members, but nobody's budging. Finally, someone does. And sdaim goes down. Now raalz, aforementioned 17 HP. He's got to come up big in the clutch. Like a slight gamble onto the A side, and that they'd be making the right decision. It's sdaim's turn to potentially open the proceedings here. Has the headshot angle, but actually confirms the kill on his ETR instead. So wonderful work there from the Opera on the rifle, and the Molotov finishes the job on adamb. I believe he was blind there, so couldn't actually get out of the flames. And now it's all on the shoulders of jackinho and susp. There's a gap in the smoke, but nothing is being confirmed. And Cjot actually goes ahead of the smoke. No saving today here. And Sprout will get himself for the side of Metizport. And at that point, how do you defend spots like ramp against Cjot, who has been absolutely tearing through the defense here? It's a matter of timing, and I believe his counterpart has just been letting him pass in jackinho. Cjot's gotten one, raalz with another. And sure, there's an opportunity here for jackinho to get one, but that'll be all she wrote. Nilo still has that opening rifle, but can't get it involved. This is just decimation now for Sprout.
Zetio, Nilo. Any more for any more in the penultimate round of this half? And unfortunately, it looks highly unlikely because Nilo gets caught. As the rifle down.
Shut him down. But where one dies, another one rises, and anlelele will be there to get one trade back. And luckily adamb is there to trade.
Susp gets caught. Didn't realize, didn't even think of the possibilities of that. Molotov comes down. I think it actually missed, though. I think it might have bounced down. Well, he's got
difficult. It still comes through. 30 seconds left on the clock now as the nades continue to rain in from the CTs. Now should be able to go down here, no problem. Ooh. I say that actually on the cross. Nilo boosted over, takes down raalz, and leaves sdaim and sdaim in the clutch. 15 seconds left on the clock, boys. We've got to get the bomb down. And sdaim will pose in for a stronger kill.
Crazy rounds come through for a pistol. Everybody's here. The timing is great as well. sdaim for one, sdaim for one.
Oh,
and they all just fall like dominoes. This is just decimation of the highest regard. And Nilo not on live for the world. A flawless pistol.
But they've got a lot of space here at Metizport.
Hang on. And it's working. So I'm going to find one. Made that 2. Looking for 3. Can't quite convert it. jackinho will trade. Cjot tentative about pushing through that smoke. So the bomb will go down. They're given that luxury. At the very least. Still, though. Guns are better. Opportunities better as well. Susp will fall. That's going to change things. But Nilo reclaims some space as Cjot has dropped. And the 2 players are stuck behind the smoke here. Nilo pushing through it is so risky. He hears one to his right. Does he even expect one to the left as well? That's time ticking.
After Cjot wreaked havoc to them in that first half. Now they have a chance to try to extend, but Cjot is still going to be in their nightmares, man. Still fighting, still dueling, and anlelele sdaim are there to get a couple more. and it gets real any upgraded pistols behind the back of it, so it should be fine for them. All the Sprout members are here, but it's only, as we mentioned, the dual Berettas off the back of sdaim.
Jackinho. Find one. ZTR adding to the tally. The UMP makes it pretty clean. A couple of casualties for Metizport.
To at least confirm an 11th here. Oh,
hang on. Maybe not. Maybe not. Susp. Got himself one. Onto anlelele. He sells the ruse of dropping down, but yes, Slime's not falling for that. Never happening. The numbers go comfortably back in favor. Only by one now. ZTR will find Cjot. raalz rotates in time. The swing on the corner is not good enough. The double play here is, though, creeping their way forward. adamb and ZTR. This is such a good call because it's working. All down to one. They know where he is as well. Slime's in trouble. Slime's in a lot of trouble. Sprout have let this slip. Can Slime clutch it out from the jaws of defeat in this round? Flash, not good enough. Swing is, but I'm saying. ZTR. Goes towards anlelele. Nice and simple. Be better to work for a little bit.
Okay.
Nate will come over. Damage Dell. They're struggling a little bit. Struggling a little bit. 2v2. Now into 2v1. The last player as well. Cjot is low, but there is a conversation
At this point, and I wouldn't really look in. It's gonna be close, and none of these Metizport players are showing face. I'd pull the ripcord if I was raalz and save, but they're gonna go for it. They're gonna try to go into the meat grinder, and they're met with quite a face full of lead. ZTR, susp, jackinho all chime in, and instead of saving 4 rifles, it's only gonna be Slime on that adamb and Metizport. They're gonna crawl up the B site, leave Nilo on the lurk, but adamb has opened up this B bomb site and then some. sdaim and Cjot get nothing. raalz will be here to potentially respond, but he also can only muster 1 kill. That's a great kill from anlelele, though.
Very lucky. raalz might be done for. Second nade doesn't quite catch him, and raalz managed to get a kill despite 5 points of HP. Somehow still alive. That nade will get him, though. Molotov on towards default. Swing in towards it. Swing through it. Jackinho at range. Missed his shot as well. ZTR up close. He's got 2 bodies to find. There's the first. That is crisp. And he puts him, thrusts it in towards a 2 versus 2. Swing in the corner, down to a fall. Surely they stick it. It's just an AWP to try and deny. Finds what? Susp finds an anlelele. Surely gets traded immediately. 1, but can't find a second. Backside for sdaim. Oh, it's falling apart. It's all falling apart. It's the AWP. That's all that's left. This ballsy buy from the Metizport side might have just survived the scare. Unless Slime pulls off something superb, something out of the ordinary.
A lot of control side haul, and raalz will get 1, but that's all he's gonna get. They're gonna try to play ahead of this utility, and it's not gonna work out. Susp gets 2, Nilo chimes in with another, and it's a 2v4 to defend the honor of Sprout. Otherwise, the comeback will be complete, and we'll be heading off into Ancient.
Molly and Nay's set is good, but not good enough for the kill. They're going to boost up on high here and hope to spot out something, but all it does is give Jackinho the easiest peak of his life. So I'm the youngster, a 1v4. Make that 1v3 to keep the dream alive. Time is ticking as well. Swing on the corner. Good for 1, but he cannot make it a second. What a response from Metizport. Oh, quick start going to come through. And anlelele for the first. Not a bad way to kickstart things here, but ZTR answered for 2 of his own. And he might want more. What a shutdown towards the site. B is...
Should be able to get a bomb plant at the very least, but I don't really necessarily think they could be able to hold on to this bomb site.
Well, Nilo is going to make sure that they don't. Cjot falls. raalz and anlelele and Slime. Goes without saying, this one feels impossible. 1 more player out through donuts. raalz is all that's left, and Nilo just so calm-mannered in this situation. Swing at the corner. Jackinho will fall. It takes a hefty dink here off. Just Slime, though.
Big.
He'll catch susp. Nilo answering for 1. Make that 2 alongside the help of ZTR. That's really nice work.
And now ZTR can actually swing back in the fight. Jackinho is there as well. These crossfires and the chemistry between the Metizport players are absolutely immaculate. There's ZTR to chime in again.
Slime I mean, I don't expect too much to come through from the pistols here. Just make sure it's not that expensive jackinho. Nice adjustment for the second as well. sdaim, will get one of his own, but jackinho tapping away. Nilo steals it away. That's jackinho. No,
I'm not sure.
Feels a bit odd. Maybe intentionally leaving a gap. We'll see. At least for now. Nilo is respecting it. Going back over towards the B site. It's going to be Sus first contact. Around the corner, ZTR into port. Sus stepping up. One. Make that two. Brilliant hold. That's surely the round. The flash is good and Sus is blind as all hell. The slime. Yeah. Doesn't matter now. These pistols. Not in a good spot. I mean, sdaim so low. The three with just Tech 9s. It's a big ask. Flash going to come in the corner. ZTR going to swing off the back of it. A bit late. Going to go back to a side. That flash is really good. ZTR gets caught here. 4 versus 4. Not out of the realms of possibilities. The guns are picked up. Bomb needs to go down. A post spawn to be set up too. This is not out of the realms of possibility.
One flashbang giving them the opportunity of a lifetime for Sprout. This is the closest they've ever got to a round, but jackinho is going to keep trying to pull things away. Drive-by headshot from raalz to keep things even. But look at the low HP on the back of sdaim, and the lack of weaponry makes things really problematic. Susp continues to keep things level, and it's nilo trying to defend his diffuser. He's there for one, but anlelele with two. It firmly confirmed lane yet again, round in, round out. And because of that, Sprout are going to have to look for answers elsewhere. Cjot gets one, Slime with another. And now it's a 5v3 that has to be a must-converted round for Sprout, but sdaim pushes the issue just a little too much. A chance now for Metizport to climb back into this one.
Susp has an opportunity. Bomb's coming in his direction, but anlelele is going to hit the frag then. That will probably lock things in place. I think with Adam so low, I don't really feel like there's a chance, especially nilo will bail him out there. He's very low and probably still in quite a lot of trouble, but sticking around here, I've got to respect the confidence. Down he will fall, though.
There we go. I was going to say, how is that Molotov not even spread? But Slime was there to finish the job. adamb goes down with nothing. And there'll still be a player here with the rifle, nilo, to try to fight in. Gets his, but takes a heavy amount of damage while that happened. ZTR will cover the other rifle. And now Slime will be offered up yet another frag.
Coming through anlelele and raalz. In the 1v2, ZTR, he hears the information here. Just the long rotate. It actually, a Cjot wraps through and realizes nobody's here. It might call for an insta-rotate. Potentially. Cjot has spotted nothing. They still are sticking with this B site. It's an interesting call, but in the end, it will not make a difference. The last guy's been spotted as well. Cjot, flash on the corner, swing coming through. If raalz's Molotov was over, they could clear both these angles here. There's a standard Molotov you can set up, which gives you the security, but nilo, as they come around these corners, I do get a little worried. They might not clear them properly. Thankfully, they do. raalz gets one on the spam, anlelele on the swing. And the only man remaining is adamb. And I think it goes without saying, Shing, or maybe poorly, unless jackinho got something to say about that second shot. Is lovely. Duck hunting as he plucks him out of the sky. Nice work, but the site is still taken. A Molotov goes deep in towards Donor. And a Molotov onto the site as well will deny that plant. Just as it looks like the space is being created, there's maybe something to speak of. sdaim needs to be careful. Smoke dissipating. And adamb and susp are combining, the twins finding a killer piece at the same time. The connection between this
assemble. If you are a T, and should Sprout come in, it's going to be hard to trade. And I'm not really sure how much anlelele saw there, but it doesn't matter. The trades are there. And somehow Sprout go even. So 2v2. They're going to try to push into jackinho, but a lovely recollection there from him. And now thrust the IGL, the captain, into a clutch. I don't know if...
Here would be great for Sprout to level the playing field. And they're going to go 3 through mid, 1 through cave. This feels like a lane pop if I've ever seen it. There it is. 1. 2 for Cjot. Oh, I made that 3 as well. That third shot I barely even saw him. We have X-Ray. Slime with a double of his own, but that is a Seeger masterclass ball, which works. Nilo at range as well, finding raalz, and up close, dropping sdaim. Hang on a second. They've popped it, but Slime, they're not clearing backside. There's 3 to his name, just when things were looking.
But this twosome is going to have to go huge, as one smoke will be able to be deployed into CT spawn.
This corner, Nilo had an idea, but it's not good enough. raalz and sdaim and waiting for his opportunity on the swing. Nobody dropped him just yet. Finally through the smoke, Jackinho gets him. Molotov was tickling the toes of ZTR, and it's raalz to see him off. Nade is good as well, and Jackinho gets caught.
Oh!
This is great util coming through from the CT side, and Metizport, yes, they got a bomb plan, yes, they got a post plan, but it's not looking favorable.
Watch for adamb. adamb with the flank here, and only gets 1, and now anlelele is really hot under the collar because of it, and he'll just get spammed down. 3 players just raining hellfire, and they'll confirm inevitably.
But if time starts to tick, it might work against them. Having an AWP on the XE is not going to help. The smoke's fading at the right time. Seeger for 1. Transfers around the corner, and he can't drop ZTR. He was low. The 2 versus 2 comes through, but there is a flank coming forward. Slime, though, is that man flanking. And again, AWP on a retake is never easy.
He's got 1 shot, 1 opportunity, and he's got to seize it.
Oh!
And he doesn't. He misses. sdaim is there to pick up the pieces. Great little bait there from Slime, and 2 lined up. I'm not necessarily sure what the tip-off was for adamb. Maybe a shadow of some sort or a sound cue. But in any which way, it's a great kill to get. That being said, island and a half. The read is just not there from Sprout, and it cost them. It cost them so dearly. And anlelele cannot stop the plant. It's just pandemonium trying to scamper back in, but it's too little too late. Sprout's force buy has not netted them anything. They nearly found the timing, but the captain is there. DTR gets his. CDOT actually gets 1, and I think susp got caught on the side. And he goes down as well, but Nilo, Jackinho, they chime in. Grace here for Metizport. Or sorry, for Sprout rather. And sdaim actually through the smoke, the donut smoke, gets himself 2. So maybe there's still some legs to this one after all.
Probably something to talk about at the very least. sdaim finds susp. Oh, they're going to play up close. ZTR for the first. sdaim will fall. And so anlelele, numbers advantage taken very quickly. Metizport.
Huge opening frags there from ZTR and susp. Leaves a lot on the shoulders of Slime and raalz. They want to retake mid-control in the mid-round. They'll be offered up frags as well. The bait doesn't work out from Nilo, and he's there to punish. It's now CDOT's turn, but he can't get anything done. But the captain steps up big. 2v2, sure, but all the positions are noted for Metizport, and they can make this call in the mid-round accordingly. A lot of time to play with, a whole minute left on the clock. Chip away at raalz, but it's not enough. And it's just a standstill, a standoff between these two. It's a matter of life and death, and Nilo comes out on top. The young Swede lives up to respond, and he gets absolutely nothing. adamb has been absolutely sublime in his openings, and he's ripping heads left and right. A 3v5 for Sprout to overcome, or it's a back-to-back leads lost by this Sprout roster, and will be sending Metizport to the 2-0 bracket.
Looks like it is done, and it is 13-11 back to back. And it's Metizport to close it out. What a series.